Hello again, this is Colleen Saronis, and today I'm highlighting two fiction titles on the June Library Reads list. The first is a debut literary novel, the other a fast-moving psychological thriller. Wildly different stories, you may ask. Yes. Characters who began to inhabit my head. Yes. Stories I will quickly forget? Absolutely not. I'm still thinking about Jackie Redfeather down at the hotel pool and Georgina Shaw as she begins serving her time at Hazelwood Correctional Facility. The first book is There, There by Tommy Orange. Narrated by Daryl Dennis, Sean Taylor Corbett, Alma Cuervo, and Kyla Garcia, and produced by Random House Audio. Here is a voice we have never heard, a voice full of poetry and rage, exploding with stunning urgency and force. Tommy Orange writes of the plight of the urban Native American, the Native American in the city, in this stunning novel. With 4-starred reviews, this one is destined to appear on multiple Best Books of the Year lists. It will probably be shortlisted for at least one major literary award as well. Tommy Orange tells his story through multiple characters, Native men and women, sisters, brothers, grandmothers. Set primarily in Oakland, California, the linked stories unfold slowly at first, leading us into the Great Oakland Powwow. Each character has a different reason for attending the powwow, and amidst the spectacle of shared tradition and pageantry, there will be sacrifice and heroism and loss. Here's a quote I especially loved. "This is a novel about what it means to inhabit a land both yours and stolen from you, to simultaneously contend with the weight of belonging and unbelonging. There is an organic power to this book, a revelatory, controlled chaos. Tommy Orange writes the way a storm makes landfall." That quote is from Omar El Akkad, author of American War. I loved this novel. The next book is a smartly written psychological thriller, Jar of Hearts by Jennifer Hillier, narrated by January Lavoie and published by Macmillan Audio. I switched around between reading and listening to this novel. January Lavoie is the winner of numerous Audie Awards and was PW's Audiobook Narrator of the Year in 2013. And wow, does she bring these characters to life. If you've never listened to one of January's audiobooks, you're in for a treat. This is the story of 3 best friends, one who was murdered, one who went to prison, and one who's been searching for the truth all these years. Jar of Hearts opens up in the courtroom. It then takes us deep inside Hazelwood Correctional Facility as Gio begins serving time for her involvement in her best friend Angela's disappearance 14 years earlier. Alternating between the events leading up to Angela's disappearance, think complicated high school friendships and obsessive love, and the rhythm of prison life, there are many layers to this story with devastating secrets. Inspired in part by the true story of Paul Bernardo and Carla Homolka, a Canadian serial killer couple accused of murdering at least 3 minors during the 1990s, Jar of Hearts asks, how far will someone go to bury her secrets and hide her guilt? How long can you get away with a lie? How long can you live with it? Find out in Jennifer Hillier's Jar of Hearts. So, if you're looking for a novel to break, expand, and re-break your heart, pick up There, There by Tommy Orange. It just may change your perception of your favorite sports team's logo, like it did mine. If you'd rather just escape for a little while and can handle a creepy, dark, and gripping storyline, go for Jar of Hearts by Jennifer Hillier. You can find There, There, and Jar of Hearts at shop.playaway.com. Thanks for listening. Until next time.